Good Wednesday morning, guys. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Tropical Trails RV Resort in Brownsville, Texas, where right now it is 73 degrees. But that's about the high today. There's a norther coming in. The wind will shift out of the north around 9 or 10 a.m. And for the next 10 days, we'll be in the low 70s, upper 60s for the highs, and the 50s and 40s for the low. Finally, get a little fall in the air here, which is nice. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Eureka, Canada?
In Eureka, California, it's currently 33 degrees.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Eureka, Canada?
In Eureka, it's currently minus 28 degrees.
That's a pretty good change, isn't it? Minus 28 with a high of, well, that's the low, a high of minus 24. Nice day. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now just went right on by. You realize Christmas 2022 is upon us. This is December the 14th. I've been here 2 weeks, and we've got about not quite 2 weeks until Christmas morning. So, guys, get ready. Christmas is coming. The lights are on the tree. So, having said that, never worry about what you cannot change, as in most of the stuff you see on the news. And what else? Been living in this Class C motorhome for over 2 years now, and I have to tell you, it's not, for me, it's okay. It's not bad, not bad. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Let's do some comments here this morning. And for the later on video, I'm not sure what it is. I've got a few driving videos, and then I did one on some phone stuff and one on some RVing stuff. So we'll keep them coming, guys, as long as I can breathe air, and that hopefully will be at least today. You never know, guys. Anyway, Ernest Lucas says, you have a nice life, Rusty. If I was single and not as old as I am, I would buy a Class C and live like you. Well, everybody's got to do what they do, and everything, all that glitters is not gold. I mean, I'm still here, I just happen to be in this location in this RV, and but I'm still me. I still have the same issues every human being has, and yeah, the thing is staying busy. You gotta try to keep something going on, and that takes a little effort. Driver Dan, nice driving around off the main road and exploring. Yeah, we I like to do that. Thumbs up to you. Gabriel's Holistic Care says, great comment call, Rusty. Rangers and Romeo. Yeah, Romeo and the Rooster. Man, I'm telling you, they sit up all night, and I'm beginning to think the bananas talk. I know, back on the meds, huh? But anyway, moving right along here. Sherry Long says, I love checking out the side streets and back streets. That is absolute favorite thing to do, except in the bad areas of town. Yeah, you don't want to check out the east side of Austin. You know what I mean? And the west side of San Antonio. Or is it the west side? Maybe, I don't know. Or east side, whatever. I have ended up in a few sketchy areas. Good thing I have the van. It looks like a ghetto van. I hear you. Anyway, uh, she said there's no sand dunes behind those houses. No wonder they get torn up in a hurricane. Well, that island is just a little strip. It's South Padre Island is not uh, wide. It's pretty narrow. I'm E88. Aloha, Rusty. Beautiful day for a drive. Port Isabel looks like an amazing place to visit. Thank you for taking us. Enjoy your day. Not many people go to Port Isabel. It's kind of, it's the forgotten town. It's a lot of, most people go to South Padre Island and Brownsville. But Harlingen is nice, Los Fresnos is nice. So there's a lot of places here. It's just that people that come this way to stay for the winter don't know that. They've never been here before. Long Way Around is going to tell us a story of Mutt and Jeff, the dogs. Mutt, I'm headed out. Jeff, hey, wait. He might have scraps to give us. Mutt, yeah, don't think so. I'm out of here. And that's true. That's about how it went. The dogs didn't stay around, and I haven't seen them in the RV park or the resort at all. RV living with the geezer. He says, I agree. Allie's in Alpine, Texas. are really cool. Lots of murals all over town also. Yeah, they have it's an artsy little town, you know. Don says that place looks sad. Oh, that's the Tropical Trails Resort. All concrete, no trees, no nothing. I think it looks great. I think it's beautiful for an RV park. No, it's it's new. You know, that's why they're no vegetation yet. I mean, they've planted stuff, it just hasn't grown. You know, think about that. Rita Meek, lovely exploring drive. Yeah, you're going to get more of that. But anyway, that's what I do, man. My day is a pretty simple day. You know, I get up, do comment call, have my breakfast, uh, do my stretches, take a walk for about 45 minutes or so, and come back to the RV and fix me a little deal of chocolate almonds and tea and stuff, and then take a little drive around. And sometimes, or probably most of the time when I'm driving around, I do a video, and then I come back and fix me something to eat for lunch, and then I get back on the internet and check some comments or respond to a few comments and check my email and stuff. And then I'll take a short nap for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I get up and I may read a book or whatever, you know, and then about 4 o'clock is beer 30. I take another walk then for about 30 minutes, and on and on we go. I take a walk after my noon meal too. So, you know, it looks like I'm busy, but there are blanks. Rita Meek, lovely exploring drive. Thank you, Rita. Terry L, those extra steps by parking farther away from stores add up. Yeah, it does. But you know, you'll see the people that need to walk, you know, they'll be fighting over a spot nearer the entrance. You know what I mean? But that's their choice. HWM something Liberty, beautiful area. Yeah, it's okay. I like it so far. We're going to see how this winter goes. Mike Ellis says, just use the Amazon link to buy myself a Butt Kicker Gamer Plus. Hello. Anyway, well, good. I don't know what that is, a Gamer Plus, but good. Thank you for using the Amazon links. A lot of you are and have, and I thank you very much for that. Desidrio Yanis, Rusty, that's the bay with the intercoastal going to Corpus where the barges go through. Okay, thank you. MG Car 61 Camaro. Wow, that's a beautiful town. Great place to spend the winter. Yeah, it would be. It's a nice town. Boondocking with Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. Says, good evening, Rusty. Thanks for these new adventures. Well, they're what they are. Thank you. Sue D. I'm curious, Rusty, have you changed your Onan generator oil at 50 hours? Was watching a maintenance specialist who suggested that. I haven't got 50 hours on it yet. I've only got about 30 hours on it, but I will. Sure. Yeah, it's not that hard. It just holds about a quart. You just have to have a special tool to get the plug out, I think. Thank you, Sue D. Jason's Texas Adventures. I think I'd rather take a new Corvette rather than a Tesla, but that's just me. Great drive on those back roads in Port Isabel, amigo. Yeah, you can buy a new Corvette for the same price as a Tesla. Debbie Weckler, enjoyable drive. Wow, that one house was huge. Very pretty palm trees. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, it's a pretty area. Pam Miller, wish I could see one of these with the interior completed so I would know what's possible. That's on the Tiny Home Depot. I don't know where you could see one. You just kind of have to visualize it in your mind, I guess. Nunya Biz. This is on Rio Grande Valley Drive, and that's why I suggested you go there for a couple of years ago. I love the area. Well, it's a nice area, and you know, I've been thinking about this for several years, but I just never did it. You know, I mean, I'd go to Falcon Lake and stay there at that state park, and yeah, it's just a matter of doing it. You know, I just finally got around to it. Sachi Smith. Hi, Rusty. Nice drive along and share. Enjoyed seeing the beautiful area. Thanks for cruising the area. You're welcome. Sherry Hooker. Thanks for taking me along on your drive, Rusty. Well, you and hundreds others. Thank you. Al Fur, got a mug and a smiling face. Yeah, beer 30. Leslie Moore, I really enjoy your driving videos and getting to see so much of Texas and New Mexico I likely will never get to. Between you and the geezer, I feel like I'm learning and loving these trips a lot. Well, yeah, it gives you a way to see the area without a lot of fluff, you know. I mean, I don't add in too much flavor. I add in some, but you know, you're seeing what it is, you know. I mean, it's here it's just flat, you know, flat land. K Bob Hope, yeah, no tiny homes in that neighborhood. No, no, that neighborhood I was driving, no. Jose, Florida is very nice. Makes me want to be there. Yeah, yeah, it's a pretty place. Al Fur, more on he's got a smiling face and a beer mug. John Wog, uh, maybe you would like fishing off Longest Pier. No, I'm not into fishing, man. I mean, you know, I never have been much of a fisherman, and you know, catching a fish doesn't really excite me. In fact, it makes me feel bad. You know, uh, I don't. I think about the freedom the fish had and was enjoying prior to me catching him. You know what I mean? And it's the same way with zoos. You know, I think about those animals inside those cages or out in those small areas, and I think of the freedom they enjoyed before they were captured by poachers or whoever and shipped to the U.S. and for just pure money and greed. But anyway, it's the way that's the way that is, and that's the way I am. That's all. Uh, Sashi Smith says, "Good morning, Rusty. Have a wonderful day. You too." Leanne49 says, "Rusty, I enjoy these ride-along videos. Blows my mind as to all the nice big houses down in that area. I wonder where all those people are coming from, as they're not cheap. That would be a nice place to walk on the beach. Enjoy it and thanks." Yeah, we're going to take a walk on the beach soon. Once the wind turns out of the north, today, it'll be pretty windy today, but tomorrow I may drive down to South Padre Island and we'll go down to the beach because the wind will be out of the north, be blowing that old salty, sticky air away from the beach, and we'll take a walk if it's not too much wind in the mic. But anyway, thank you, Leanne49. Tom Wilson, nice tour. Thank you. Ken PA, hey, Rusty, that parking area with restrooms on the beach, what are the chances of Prius camping there and then using those bathrooms? How long could someone get away with that? I doubt maybe one night. I imagine they patrol that area to keep people from doing just what you're talking about, because that's what people want to do. You know, they want to get free camping in the nice areas. You know, and that's what causes the problem. You know, that's like Walmart. You know, they've kind of allowed that to go on for years, and now they're cutting back on it. They're leaving it up to the managers in local areas because some places that are touristy areas, people will pull in a $500,000 motorhome and want to stay for free at Walmart. And that's the way that goes. And then you got some people that leave trash and stuff, but that's, you know, there's always a few. Alex V, the road taken is always a good idea. The Corvette is a lot cheaper than the Tesla Model S, but once the government mandates EVs, who knows what that will do. Yeah, well, you know, again, the EV mandate, you know, it's coming apparently, but it's not here yet. I enjoy my electric vehicle. It works for me. Now, it may not work for other people, but it works fine for me because I don't drive that far during the day. I don't take long trips. You know, the max I might drive in a day would be 80 to 100 miles, and I just come back and plug it in, and it's ready to go full the next day, you know. I spend about $60 a month extra on electricity, and it costs me about 3 cents per mile to drive the electric vehicle, which is about half or a third of what a gasoline vehicle would cost you, even at $2.75 a gallon. Uh, Sheridan Gay says, beautiful scenery. Rusty, thanks. You're quite welcome. Big Boss Man, another nice ride along. I look outside at the snow in the yard and look at the scenery in your video and think, what am I doing here? You know, if I was there, that's exactly what I'd be doing, but I'd probably do something about it. Anyway, we'll do 3 or 4 more here and we'll shut her down. Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany says, nice sunny place. And he also says, good evening, sir. at 7:30 p.m. with 24 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold greetings from the North Sea. Well, right now here in Brownsville, Texas, it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit, even though that's the high for the day. Tracy Phillips, nice driving video, Rusty. And last but not least, Eileen Toole says nightly news full broadcast. December the 12th had information on tax credit of up to $7,500 when you purchase an electric car. Hope this applies to you when you file your taxes. Can watch on YouTube. No, I can't take advantage of it because Chevrolet and Tesla had reached their max. Okay, so I can't take that tax credit or even part of it. But the way the tax credit works is you must owe at least $7,500 in income taxes to get the full tax credit. All right, and that doesn't. Not many people pay that much in income taxes. I don't. Anyway, last one here, Henri Codger, beautiful place and good conversation. Yeah, well, I try to keep the conversation to a minimum sometimes when I'm driving. I'd rather let you just observe the scenery. One of my channels that I watch occasionally on YouTube is a guy named Watched Walker out of England, London, England, and he does a lot of just walking around the streets with a camera, and doesn't say a word. He just walks, and that's it. And I find it interesting to just observe what goes on without any vocal. And I thought about trying something like that on my channel, but whenever you're driving in different areas, see, he kind of hangs in London and does different sections of London. He goes to Italy and places occasionally, but driving, you need to give a good description on the video to let people know where you are, because so they get a little background. So I kind of add that in the video itself. But having said that, guys, from Tropical Trails RV Resort, Brownsville, Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the Amazon link. I appreciate it. Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day, won't hurt you, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack, you know what I mean? And then, the only way to lose weight is to eat less, that's it, What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. Do it several times a day. We'll get a little goat kiss here this morning on Wednesday morning. Put the goat over here. And then what else, guys? Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links. One of my hairs woke up. But anyway, are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Eliminate the negativity. Don't watch negative news. With that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the next video, which will be, I don't know. I think it's something about RVing, just something simple I was driving around. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day and enjoy your life. Christmas is coming. Carry on. Bye-bye.